Somebody help me, please!
The chicken screamed as it ran wildly toward the church. Behind it, Mama Ijeoma chased with fire in her eyes, shouting for the villagers to catch it. But this was no ordinary chicken. And what happened next shocked the entire village. Once upon a quiet dawn in the lush kingdom of Umuaka, a village where the morning bird song merged with the sound of women pounding yam, there lived a young woman named Nika, the daughter of late Mama Ada and Papa Madu. Nika's beauty was so rare that even nature seemed to pause when she walked by. Her skin glowed like smooth honey under the sun, her eyes sparkled like fresh streams after rainfall, and her smile carried a softness that made children laugh and adults breathe easier. But it wasn't her beauty that made her loved, it was her heart. She was kindness in human form, humble, hardworking, generous with her time. She fetched water for elderly women without being asked. She comforted crying children. She greeted everyone respectfully and worked harder than any girl her age. If goodness were a face, the elders often said, it would surely be Nika's. But life had not been kind to her. Her mother died the day Nika was born. Her father, broken-hearted and sickly afterward, passed away when Nika turned 12. Left orphaned, Nika was taken in by Mama Ijeoma, her stepmother, and Ijeoma, her stepsister. Ijeoma was younger by 2 years. Pretty, full-figured, and confident. But unlike Nika, her beauty was all she cared about. She hated chores, rose late, and loved sitting at the village square to gossip. Mama Ijeoma adored Ijeoma with all her heart, and tolerated Nika only because the village would shame her if she abandoned the orphan girl. At least, that was what she told people, but deep within her heart, a storm brewed. A storm named envy, for every time someone praised Nika, the storm grew stronger. At first it was small comments. Nika, your voice is so soothing. Nika, you are too kind. Nika, you will make a wonderful wife someday. Each compliment hit Mama Ijeoma like a slap, when elders compared Ijeoma to Nika, saying, if only Ijeoma had your humility. The storm turned into fire. Mama Ijeoma hid it well. She smiled sweetly at Nika, even hugged her sometimes. But in the shadows of her heart, jealousy crawled like a snake. One harmattan morning, when dust danced lightly in the breeze and the air smelled of ripe palm fruits, the village beaters walked through the streets, banging their drums. Gather at the village square, Prince Somadina, the heir of Umuaka, has returned. He seeks a bride. Mothers cheered, girls gasped, even men stopped pounding yam to listen. Prince Somadina was not just any prince. He was the most handsome in the region, tall, broad-shouldered, calm-eyed, and respected for his wisdom. Ijeoma screamed and ran to her room. Mama, Mama, help me tie my gele. Help me paint my eyes.